Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game just moments away. It's Milton Keynes Dons and they face Lorient.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
The MK Dons starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
And players waiting in the centre. And possession changing hands. Makengo. Getting in there to intercept. Asim Madibo. An effective ball win. Montassar Talbi. Let's see if something comes of this. Top-class defending. Callum Patterson. Now with Wiles. Gethin Jones. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Makengo. It's with Bamba. And an astute piece of defending. Asim Madibo. On to Wilson. Wiles. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
Oh, danger here. Opportunity. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that, but it's a wasteful finish.
Will it be? Well, he didn't plant the seed of fear on the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain.
Chers amis, nous vous rappelons qu'à la porte 25, vous aurez un large choix de restauration.
Talbi. Makengo. Eyeing an opening.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Callum Patterson. And a lot to like about this attack. Gethin Jones. And it's with Mendes-Lang. And threading it through. Oh, but the keeper's shot to it. Read that superbly. Nicely cut out. Gethin Jones. John Mellish. Asim Madibo. Now with Wilson. Maybe dangerous here. It's with Bamba. And Bamba with it. Attack looks promising.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Faye, Montassar Talbi. Jean-Victor Makengo on the ball. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they?
Doing well to keep it. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Faye. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway, the second half begins. Makengo. Well, good idea. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can he put it away? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one stopping him apparently.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Piccolo
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again.
Bamba.
There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Crowley. Nice sequence this. Asim Madibo. Daniel Crowley. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Madibo. Decent position. Asim Madibo. Decent looking ball. Madibo. Patterson. Looking to get back into it.
Yeah, they need to take more risk with their passing now.
Well, the threat could be there. On to Wiles. Oh, useful ball. Wiles. On to Nelson. Crowley. Madibo. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jones. On to Mellish. Madibo. Wiles. Nelson. Now with Wiles. Daniel Crowley. Trying to absorb the pressure.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to be...
Oh, to trim back the lead. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Good weight on that pass. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Madibo. Kane Wilson. On to Wiles. Wiles. Now with Wilson. Ben Wiles. Daniel Crowley. On to Wiles. Crowley. No panic, just passing. Oh, good vision. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Daniel Crowley. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Well, it goes down as an opportunity squandered. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, I have to say, that's a poor effort from a very good position. He should be scoring there.
Nice looking pass. Can they carve out another one? Bakengo. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target.
Le numéro 7.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Le numéro 10. Christian Portu.
Crowley. Now with Nelson. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes on the attack in the closing phase. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Portu. Jean-Victor Makengo on the ball. It's with Bamba. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Portu. And intercepted it. Had no interest in losing possession. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Okay, welcome. Okay, guys, we need to wrap this up now. No more questions.
There is nothing quite like the start of a new league season. The first steps to be taken on the journey towards a title challenge. So get yourselves ready, because it all starts today. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd with their season just about to get underway. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they face Oldham Athletic.
As always, on the opening day of the season, there's great excitement in and around the ground. And for these fans, they know their team should be right up there come the end of the season. They'll need to start this game well, though.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
There's the first touch, and we're underway. Marvin Ekpiteta. And able to come away with the ball. Plenty of open space here. Now to deliver a good ball in. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. OK, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
Yeah, it's a goal for Crawley Town. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 11 minutes on the clock.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Marvin Ekpiteta. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, his main job is to protect the space in front of the defence, but he'll also have to cover his fullbacks and at times drop in alongside his centre-backs. He's certainly got the know-how to play the role brilliantly. Let's hope I'm right.
This is great to see and now needs an end product.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. A miscue in the final third there. Pushing forward with options available now. Just not letting them have it. Chance for the lead. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Bristol Rovers. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Marvin Ekpiteta. Sitting deep, looking to hit on the counter perhaps.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Good cross into the middle. The ball lost and gratefully received. The anticipation rising with this move. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Patterson. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Has the space to whip it in here. Having a go. Someone for the team there. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. That's a good ball. Could take things forward a notch here. A really good interception to take the ball. Setting up the chance. Making decent progress here. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So after a low-key first 45, we live in hope that the excitement is still to come. Marvin Ekpiteta. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level.
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Ekpiteta. And we have 30 minutes left. Positive play on the front foot. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Here comes a change. Over it comes. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. A little bit deep with the approach now. It'll come their way soon. This is a positive-looking move. Waiting for the moment to get through.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Now, this might be promising. Could be setting something now. Patient build-up as they look to make it count and take the lead. They might have to regroup here, having lost the ball. So quarter of an hour remaining. Possession lost and won.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Just 5 minutes to go and the score sheet's still blank. In a handy position now for a late winner. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. It's offside, and that will be that. The sub about to come on. And they've come away with the ball. And he's pinged a beauty. That was the moment, and it slipped away.
Well, you can see the frustration amongst his teammates. That surely would have won them the game.
Lovely setup. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points shared. What did you make of the home performance today?
Well, at least they haven't lost, but I don't think they were quite at their best today. I'm sure they'll improve over the coming weeks.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you.
Jaha, 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 Jaha.